Aging doesn't ask for permission. It happens to every single one of us. The only difference is whether we choose to fight it every day or make peace with it. The people who make fun of wrinkles, gray hair, changing bodies, or aging hands are usually treating aging as if it's a flaw instead of what it really is, a natural part of being alive. One of the greatest gifts I've given myself as I've gotten older is knowing and accepting the realization your value and your appearance are two different things. They should never be confused. When we stop confusing the two, we unlock real confidence. My face has changed, my body has changed. Some days I notice things that are very different, and that's all right. If someone makes fun of any of the natural changes that come with time, I remind myself they're really laughing at aging itself. And aging is something every single one of us will face if we're fortunate enough to keep living. Don't let someone else's discomfort with aging become your insecurity. Your laugh lines tell stories, your gray hair reflects years you've survived, your changing body is proof you've lived. None of that takes away your worth. There is also a quiet freedom that comes with age. You stop trying to impress everyone and start valuing the people who love you as you are. The right people won't love you less because you look older, and the wrong ones were never seeing the real you to begin with. Getting older is not something to apologize for. Wear it with gratitude, wear it with confidence, and never let anyone convince you that surviving another year is something to be ashamed of. And I also want to gently add this because it matters too. We live in a time where there is a lot of pressure to fix aging. And while I don't judge anyone's personal choices, whether that includes procedures, treatments, or enhancements, what's important to remember is this: you don't have to change anything to be worthy. You don't have to chase trends or try to compete with time in order to be acceptable in your own skin. Aging isn't a problem to solve, it's a process to live. Whether someone chooses a natural path, follows a long skin care regimen, or colors their hair, or does more, the goal should always be the same: to feel like yourself. Because confidence doesn't come from how much you change your appearance, it comes from how peacefully you accept yourself while you're changing. So, whether you keep things simple or choose something different, both are valid, both are beautiful, both are enough. Just don't let comparison steal your peace or pressure decide your choices or anyone convince you that there is only one right way to grow older. There isn't. There's only your way. And if this is something that you've struggled with, or maybe you know somebody who has, I hope you share this. And I hope you'll stick around. If you enjoy conversations like this, the kind where we can talk about getting older, confidence, self worth, relationships, life, and everything in between without pretending we have all the answers, well, I'd love for you to subscribe to Darlene's World because around here, we're not trying to convince anybody that getting older is easy. Heck, we're learning how to do it with a little more confidence, a little more grace, and a whole lot more humor. And before you go, I want to give you three simple things that you can actually do the next time somebody makes a comment about your appearance, or that you even catch yourself being hard on yourself because you've gotten older. Number 1, don't immediately believe what you hear. Somebody else's opinion about your appearance is just that, their opinion. You don't have to turn somebody else's observation into your own insecurity. Number 2, change the question. Instead of asking, do I still look good? Ask yourself, what do I still love about myself? Because your appearance is only one tiny piece of who you are. And number 3, remember what your body has done for you. Instead of looking at what has changed, think about everything that body has carried you through: the heartbreaks, the laughter, the hard years, the good years, so many experiences. That body didn't fail you by getting older, it got you here. And now I want to hear from you. Forget your hair, forget your eyes, forget your body, forget your wrinkles. Tell me one thing that you genuinely like about yourself that has absolutely nothing to do with your physical appearance. For instance, maybe you love your sense of humor. Maybe you're loyal. Maybe you're compassionate. Maybe you're resilient. And maybe you make people feel safe. And maybe you're the person everybody calls when they need somebody. Whatever it is, I want you to put it in the comments. And if you're reading through the comments, don't just look at your own answer, look for somebody else's. Because maybe somebody reading your comment needs to be reminded that there's so much more to them than what they see in the mirror. Let's remind each other we're more than our faces, we're more than our bodies, we're more than our age, and that's something worth remembering.